morning.
We coming out hard.
That's right. Another week.
Another week.
Yes.
Another week.
We survived the snow.
Yeah, we had we had a little bit of a snowstorm.
We did.
It was an 8 to 9 hour snowstorm.
Mm-hmm. Overnight.
Continuous. Overnight.
Yes.
It did not stop. So we had snow. I didn't ask for that much snow.
Yeah.
I asked for a little snow, but not that much snow. I didn't want a snowstorm.
Well, you know my philosophy. Snow should be gone completely because it's after the holidays.
It ain't going to go completely.
The reality is...
It came.
We're going to have snow.
Mama Nature was mad. Mama Nature, somebody pissed her off, and she went off.
Well, this is her time.
She went off.
This is her time to
Somebody
snow.
pissed her. Mama Nature was mad. I don't know why they got Mama Nature all mad. Shoot, she came crazy.
Climate change.
I guess. Because she came literally nuts. Hey, I saw some people talk about Small Island in the chat. Small Island is not a new game. It's kind of old. I think it's from Lucky Duck, but yeah, because we have it, and it's a cool game. It's okay.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody, so happy to see all you wonderful, wonderful people in the chat this morning.
Yes.
Also, it's not from Lucky Duck. If you're going to mention it, it's from Mushroom Games.
Mushroom Games. But I think Lucky Duck puts it out, though.
It out.
Yeah.
Lucky Duck publishes it. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So back to my conversation.
Yes, go back to your conversation.
Happy to see everybody in the chat.
Yes.
This week, everybody, we're going to be taking a look back.
We're going back.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's going to be kind of a series that we'll bring in here and there, but we're going to go back to 2015.
Kind of started from our other conversation that we had, on our live show. Because
I
I had all the games from 2014 on my list.
Yes.
And
so since you covered 2014,
we're
going to 2015. We're going to
basically covered it, so yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to look back at some games we played the most.
Yes. And we were playing some games,
We played a lot.
Woo, we played some games.
Yes. But again, this is pre-OFPG.
Yeah, this is pre-OFPG and pre-Crazy Collection.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of games then.
We didn't have a lot of games. No.
Well, for those of you who don't know us, I'm Starla.
I'm Mick.
And we are
our family game. Boom! All this snow. Come on, get it.
Yes. The snow looks great out there, though. Omaha every time fools me. You look outside in the morning, it is sunny and bright, and you walk outside thinking, oh, it's going to be nice, but instead, it is cold.
Yes, it is very cold. Well, we talking crazy here, but on the East Coast, they're about to get a snowstorm, a blizzard actually coming to them. So everybody on the East Coast, please be safe. And be cool, because y'all about to get hit by a blizzard.
Yes.
So, woo! We didn't get the blizzard. We just got the little snowstorm. We got a little snowstorm.
JJ said, Snowmageddon 2 Frozen Boogaloo.
Yes. We got, it was crazy.
Leave
it was
to JJ.
Crazy. Yes. It was
put
crazy.
A tag on it.
Yes. Yes.
So, let's see what else we got going on here, Grant. Let's go to the top. Let's see who's in the chat.
Let's go to the top.
In the morning, let's see who's here. Oh, wow. Lots. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get it first. But
you know what? We're going to start with Ivan.
Yes,
Welcome to the chat.
Yes.
He said, hello, family. Not on the chat yet. You're there, Ivan.
You're there.
Hey, Monica. Viking. Hey, Mimi.
Yes,
Good to see you. Let's see who else.
Dana.
These are members. Mimi's a member. Dana. Hey, Dana.
Board Game Queens.
Andrea, how are you? Hello, Board Game Queens. Don't move so fast. Hey, JJ Bonner, how are you?
Hey.
You guys are members. Wonderful. Y'all
got to be members. Come on.
Members. We'll talk about what we did with our members last week.
Yeah, come on.
Hello, Esther.
Hey.
Okay, I wanted to read that, please. So thank you. Hi. She said, go take a nap. She wants to say a quick hi.
Hey, before you go to sleep.
Yeah, she's going to do a hockey game.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, because we were seeing that the
yeah.
United States won an overtime victory versus Canada in the Olympics.
Yeah, she said she's taking a nap after getting up at 5 a.m. to watch a hockey game, but she dropped in.
Yes.
How are the kids? I hope everyone's doing fine. Let's see. Board Game Wagon. Hey,
Yes.
Matt. Hey, Marnie. How are you? Good to see you.
That's
hey,
Ed.
Ed McLean.
Hey.
Who else we have in here?
You got Blaine, right?
Hey, Blaine, how are you?
Blaine.
Hey, Red Lover, how are you? Hey, our sign guy.
Sign guy, Tony.
Good to see you guys. Who else? Hey, Lori.
Hey,
good
Lori.
To see you. Okay, are we caught up?
Okay, we caught up. We caught up. Yay. We caught up.
So, last week we had our first members chat.
Yes.
Members only.
Yes.
And it was a really good chat.
Yes.
You know, it was so refreshing to just talk. You know, so I was telling the members last week that I was able to just kind of calm down and not be on a show and just talk to them. And we had some really good conversation.
Yeah.
And one of our members came up with this, asked a question, that's Scott Woods. He asked, you know, we said, well, how are you guys going to manage playing games with all the people who are coming, you know, to OGC to play games with you?
The Omaha Gaming Convention.
That's right, Omaha Gaming Convention. And I told him, you know, we're going to try to work out some kind of list and get something together. So what we came up with, and Mick will add that to
later, pretty soon.
We'll let you know when it's out there.
Yeah.
We're going to have a sign-up sheet where you guys can sign up, and we're going to try to do Flip 7 and then the new Flip 7 with a vengeance.
It's not nice. It's not nice. It ain't nice.
Because with those games, we can put a lot of people at the table, and it's always so much fun.
Yes.
So when those sheets come up, I mean, when Mick gets it on tabletop events, we'll let you guys know. Sign up if you want to play with us so that we can sit down and play with people and get to know you guys better. Welcome to the show, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty much it. We talked about last week, but if you're not a member, become a member so that you guys can do these chats with us, because what I enjoyed, we talked to our members about, you know, give us your ideas on the con, and, you know, just getting a chance to kind of pick people's brains where we can do it in a more relaxed environment.
Yes.
And I really like that. And we will do one every month. We're picking the third Sunday for right now. That could change. But the third Sunday of every month, if you're a member, stay after the show.
Be a member.
And we will do a chat with you guys. But that's it. That's all I have this week.
And I also have everybody in St. Louis for ProtoSpiel. That's where all you know up and coming or wannabe designers take their their designs, their games, and try to get somebody to look at it and play them and stuff like that. Guess who I saw? Who's there?
Who?
Marcus is walking around there,
and
Dustin is there too. Yeah. Dustin was talking about it. And they were walking around, and then I found out that Chris Porter of Chris Couch Games.
Oh, you're gonna get there eventually.
Yeah. Well, he's there too. Yeah. But last year, I just found out that Chris Porter was there. Marcus was there. Marcus had his game, Jingle Bell Roll. He sat down with Chris. They played it on the spot. Chris wanted it. And that's where it was at ProtoSpiel.
That's how we got it out.
That's how he got it out. I was like, oh, that's how it became. So
that is so cool.
So they're there now in St. Louis at ProtoSpiel. So hey, hope you guys doing good there. Yes.
Bobby said Cardboard Edison is also going on.
Oh, okay.
Laurie said we played Flip 7 with the Vengeance last night. It was a lot of laughs.
Yes. How many did you play with, Laurie? How many? Got mad at each other?
And
they got mad.
Ivan said looking forward to the show, looking to see games from 2015.
You will see them.
Shocked us when we pulled the list.
Yes, it shocked us a little bit. It did.
That shocked me
Breaking news.
Literally.
Breaking news. And I got breaking news, y'all.
You think I'd be used to it?
I got breaking news, y'all.
I'm still not used to it.
Now, family, let me tell you, family, we gonna talk about stuff. And we ain't gonna shy away from nothing. Because, we talk about lifestyle. What's going on in the hobby. So if you don't want to hear it, if you just want to hear board games, this ain't it. So we gonna talk about some stuff now. Oh, what's it? Oh, hey, Arwen, how you doing?
Hey, Arwen, how are you?
How you doing? All right. So now this is what we got. Now, Dancey, the former Chief Operating Officer of AEG, was let go after he made some kind of strange comments about AI. So let me go and find what he said. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go. All right. Now, this is what
I already had pulled it up, right?
This is what this is what he said. He said, I have zero reason to believe that an AI couldn't come up with Tiny Towns or Flip 7 or Cubitos. I can prompt any of several AIs right now and get ideas for games as good as those. He said the gaming industry doesn't exist because humans create otherwise unobtainable ideas. It exists because many previous games existed, fed into the minds of designers who produce new variants on these themes. People then apply risk capital against those ideas to see if there's a product market fit. Sometimes there is, and sometimes there is not. In fact, much more often than not. Extremely occasionally, twice in my lifetime, D&D and Magic the Gathering, a human has produced an all-new form of gaming entertainment. Those moments are so rare and incandescent that they echo across decades. Game publishing isn't an industry of unique special ideas. It's an industry about execution, marketing, and attention to detail. All things are great at.
All things AIs are great at.
AIs are great at. So he's wrong on all points. All points he's wrong.
That was bad.
And then here go a leader of a company, AEG, talking something like that. So I know that the designers of Tiny Towns, Kabutos, they probably a little mad right
Still
now.
wrong, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, they probably mad right now. Flip 7, I'd be upset.
Yeah, that's...
So, because I want to know, how does an AI know that a game's going to be fun?
And then also the AutoX CEO said that AEG, he said, for 30 plus years, AEG has worked with human designers to bring games to life. That creative partnership, the collaboration, the shared spark is what makes tabletop special. That is not changing.
So, the CEO of AEG told Mr. Ryan Dancey, it's time for you to journey on. Journey on elsewhere. And a lot of people are upset about that. A lot of folk, a lot of designers, a lot of people, just everybody was upset.
Upset about him leaving, or
about him what he said.
Yeah.
Because how is AI gonna really make a game that people know is fun? How is AI going to, help out a game to be good?
Well, before I get into my comments, hi, Ashy Feed. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Ashy Feed. How you doing?
I saw some good comments. Graham, if you scroll down, I wanted to say some things before I start talking about this. Yes, thank you. Red Lover said, just bought Flip 7 with the Vengeance. Can't wait to play.
Yeah.
Andrea said she had Walmart deliver Vengeance last night.
Cool.
I can't wait to play. I haven't played it yet. Then Dana said, maybe we all need to get started some over-the-ear headphones so when the breaking news sound happens, ... What do we think?
Whatever. Okay, whatever. But back to now let me tell you, family, Ryan Dancey, this is not the first time he had controversy.
Yes.
A while back, he talked about how, women are not really in the industry and shouldn't be taken that serious in the industry.
Yeah.
So it kind of kills me how this dude can stay at his job when he was talking about women in the hobby.
But then when he starts talking about AI replacing what is mostly male designers,
he get taken out.
He got kicked to the curb.
He got taken out. So I see some mess there, y'all. I see some mess.
Hi, Jamshid.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Sanusi.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Stop saying last
Yes.
names. You know, Mom, I'm going to have to bar you for saying last names.
Well, no, YouTube needs to put the names back.
No.
But
Yes.
anyway,
They fixed the name for you.
I'm still messed up.
Oh
so.
my God.
Yes.
So, okay, let me give you my comments on this.
Okay, now let me tell you what. Now, Dancey later clarified that he meant AI could help generate ideas, not produce finished publishable game designs, and said AEG already has an internal policy against AI in its products, creative pipeline, including contracts, contract reservations for freelancers. So he tried to clean it up, but the damage was already done.
Arwen said the fact that he said that about 2 games that they published.
Yes.
Just had a weird take.
Very weird take.
I agree. Well, here's my thing. You can put a lot of stuff into AI and it will spit out whatever you say.
Yeah.
Based on the criteria that you put in.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that anything takes away from, or anything can replace the creative mind.
Yes.
I'm a creative. I love creating things and pulling things out of the air and making something. And I know that's how game designers think. They want to pull some new ideas and create something fun. And you can't do that with AI. AI is just only going to, spit out what you put in. Where a creative, they're going to take that idea, they can twist it, they can fix it. You're going to find yourself tweaking the AI over and over and over, trying to make it do what you want it to do, when your mind can just do that anyway. I thought that was a very insulting thing to say to creatives. And I know AI is doing its best to replace everyone from acting. They've got, there's actually a YouTube channel that's all AI that talks about board gaming.
Yeah, the board game channel is all AI. And it's not cool.
And people are looking at it.
Yeah.
And everything is spit out from AI.
A bunch of folk looking at it.
Even though these creatives said, oh, no, we're the ones behind it, but it's all AI.
It's all AI.
And so that's insulting because an AI can't do what Mick and I do.
Yes.
Now, we can put some things up here and we can throw some information into it, but they're not going to be able to do what we do.
No.
So, because we're creatives. They're not going to be able to put out a game, like a Ticket to Ride.
Yes.
They can come up with the mechanics, but, Alan Moon put some thought process into that game. And same way with Catan and all these other games. We can't depend on AI for everything.
No, we cannot. And then, the conversation is coming up now. I've seen a lot of conversations here and there about how maybe, one up-and-coming designer said that, he uses AI to bounce ideas off of and help him assist him, which I still think that's kind of crazy a little bit, but it's kind of nuts.
I missed one.
Kind of nuts.
I wanted to see this one from right here.
Okay.
Bobby said, Justice Seeker, and so anti-woman and anti-designer being the head of a game company. Wow, that's a terrible board of directors.
Yes.
I agree. Then Arwen said, if you want 3 million more games about trading spices in the Mediterranean or colonizing, sure, AI could pump those out. You aren't getting a wingspan out of it.
That's right, Arwen. That's right. She got it. She got it right there.
Then Ivan said, when I think of AI, I think of Terminator Skynet and the 1970s movie The Forbin Project.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. But it says, well, now AEG has an internal policy against incorporating dancing into their products. That's right.
I agree.
That is right.
Hey, Rolling Reggie.
Hey, what's up, Rolling Reggie? You just woke up.
Haha.
Hey, I know you're busy. We know you're busy.
Did PJ wake you up?
Probably so.
Oh.
Probably
you give
so.
PJ a kiss for us, okay?
Yes, you look a little cutie. She's a little cutie.
Oh, you know what? By the way, Andrea, who's in our chat right now.
Yes.
She and JJ are new grandparents.
Yes.
Yes.
And
they
new
sent
grandparents.
us a picture of the baby.
Yes.
And I'm going to mess up the name, but I'm thinking it was Olivia. Please tell me if I'm wrong or right, Andrea. But thank you for
congratulations,
sending us
y'all.
a picture. We'll have to get that picture up and out.
Congratulations. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now, what did Dana say?
Okay. She's talking to Bobby.
Oh, okay. All right.
She said, not to get on my anti-patriarchy soapbox. Okay, I'm not going to get into that with Dana.
Yeah, not going to get on that.
I'm going to let Dana handle that.
I'm going to let Dana handle that. But
no, I'm going to finish it up.
Okay.
But it isn't surprising. Their board was fine with him talking about women.
Yeah.
But when he started talking about men not being necessary, and man, that's what it is.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yep. That's what we got to say.
I got it right. Andrea said her name is Olivia Taylor.
All right.
Yes.
Congratulations. Reggie said she was really good last night, but still woke us up several times. Well, that's what PJ gonna do.
Yeah, for
she gonna do
months.
that. She gonna do that.
Months.
Yeah, but I just want to say, I'm glad Ryan Dancey is gone. I know that he's going to be picked up somewhere. Unfortunately, he's going to pick up somewhere like they always do. They're going to pick him up, because, to be honest, he's a male, he's white, and he's in the industry. They're going to pick him up.
Yeah, but he just insulted part of his industry.
So did. I mean, talk about his own company.
I know. So
talking about they can come up with games.
Yep. Any more news?
Yes. Asmodee. Now, this is weird, y'all. Totally weird. Asmodee has announced a new Netflix deal for, get this, Ticket to Ride.
Okay.
Giving Netflix exclusive global rights for scripted and unscripted adaptation across film, TV, and other formats. A Ticket to Ride feature film is already in development. I don't know what they're going to do.
You gonna get on the train and go?
I guess you gonna get on the train.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. The movie is
it
part
could
of
be about the companies trying to compete against each other. You gotta know that.
The railroad. Yeah, railroads trying to go against each other.
Could be.
Trying to put out railroads and stuff.
It could be.
I don't know.
A feature film.
Yeah.
Okay.
The movie is part of Asmodee's bigger push to bring tabletop IPs to screen, following its recent Catan Netflix adaptation deal. Ticket to Ride designer Alan Moon is also set to serve as executive producer on the planned projects.
Okay, Alan Moon.
I don't know what that's going to be about. I don't know. I don't know what Ticket to Ride I don't know. I want to see that. I want to see what they're going to do with that. So
I would say it's interesting because Netflix doesn't usually adapt board games. They've been adapting video games. Like Arcane, Castlevania, stuff like that. But nothing board game related, so that's unique.
I'm still trying to do what they're going to do with Catan. I'm on the island. I need to trade some wood. Yeah. I'm on the island. I
don't think they're the ones doing Catan.
I think, they are.
I think they're doing Monopoly, though.
No, they're doing Catan.
Welcome to the show, Michelle Rose,
Catan,
one of our members.
Netflix.
One of our members. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
That's Michelle Rose. Roland Reggie said, Alan Moon Tarantino.
I hope not. That's gonna be bloody on the thing. We don't want no bloody Ticket to Ride.
And then Dana said this is about to Dancey. Honestly, he insulted everyone by suggesting consumers would not care about AI designing games.
That's true.
That is true because we're already, this hobby doesn't want AI artists.
Yes, we don't want AI artists. So you're not going to want
an AI design game either.
Because I saw on one Facebook, this guy who's a designer, he put out this game saying, hey, check out my game stuff, all AI art. Yeah. And people was like, really, dude? Yeah. You gonna come with that? He said, oh, no, it's placeholder. We don't even want to see the placeholder. Because we know that, somewhere along the line, AI is going to slip out. Yeah. So we don't want to deal with that.
All right, Reggie, from your mouth to God's ear.
What do you say?
Y'all should be consultants on the Catan movie.
I know.
Hello, Catan.
Catan? Yeah, y'all know us.
I don't want to consult. I want a cameo.
Oh, Lord. You want a cameo?
You don't even want a cameo on our show.
That's right. You don't even want a cameo on ours. Oh, hey, that's not a cameo.
That counts.
That is not a cameo. That's all I got, y'all.
That counts.
All right, everybody.
That's all I got, y'all.
We've got some great sponsors this week. 3 actually.
Yes.
So we have Lucky Duck Games.
Yes.
KTBG.
Yes.
And a new sponsor this week, Fractured Sky.
Yes.
Check it out.
From IV Games.
Studio. Sorry.
Games.
That's right. Check them out. We'll be right back.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Lucky Duck Games universe. Home to exciting titles like Tariki Castaway Island, Captain Obvious, My Shelfie the Dice Game, Kingdom Rush, Quartz the Dice Game, and many, many more. Lucky Duck Games brings endless fun and entertainment for you, your family, and friends. With an unmatched selection of games, upgrades, and accessories, there's something for everyone. Feeling lucky? Dive into their full collection at LuckyDuckGames.com. Bring more joy to game night with Kids Table Board Gaming. Step into a world of family-friendly fun with titles like Creature Comforts, Maple Valley, Cafe Bars, and River Market. This year, KTBG has new releases on the way that are sure to land on your most wanted list, including Layers, Garden Lake, Pack and Paddle, and Seashells. Kids Table Board Gaming makes casual games for serious gamers and serious games for casual gamers. Each game is designed to create memorable moments around the table for family and friends. To explore their full catalog, visit KidsTableBG.com. Fractured Sky Awakening brings 4 modular expansions that ramp up your gaming experience by boosting airship power, adding new board abilities, and introducing fresh ways to chase bounties for starfalls. Play any expansion alone or mix them all for a crunchier game of timing, bluffing, and long-term planning.
If you'd like to learn more about the base game Fractured Sky, you can check out our preview video.
In addition, Ivy Studio is introducing Soar. Soar is a Fractured Sky bidding game. It's a small box game that is part of the Fractured Sky universe.
If you'd like to learn more about Fractured Sky Awakening and Soar, please check out the Kickstarter in the links below.
Return to the skies and discover new horizons.
Hey! All righty. All right, so we want to thank Lucky Duck for coming through and sponsoring. Now, just remember, they have the game We're Sinking lunches on February 24th. So that is around the corner. And it's available for pre-order. So it's pre-order now. So just want to let you know that. Also, they are looking for demo staff for Gen Con. So if you want to do that, if you want to work and do some things,
reach out to them.
They looking for some stuff. Yeah, so definitely take a look at that.
And of course, we have KTBG. They have been a long-time sponsor.
Yes.
They have a great catalog of
Yes,
games.
they do.
My favorite, of course, is Creature Comforts.
Yes.
But then you've got Cafe Bars, and you've got Layers, and all these wonderful games. So check out their catalog. And before you go to your next one, I'm going to say, hey, Amanda Panda.
Hey, Amanda Panda! And Tabletop Express. What's up, Chris? How you doing? I was on there. I was looking at their show just last week. Yeah, They do a good job. They do. And then they had one of their people, the lights went out, and he still was doing it. He was doing it by
That's
candlelight.
dedication.
Yes, he had candlelight and a camera, and he was still going. I said, you go ahead on. I think that was Ryan. You go ahead on, Ryan. Now, here's the next one. With IV Games, now y'all know they do some production.
Yes.
They do some production. Here is Fractured Sky Awakening and the little game that they're doing, Soar, that goes into the world of Fractured Sky. So that's gonna the Kickstarter campaign is going to start February 24th, 2026. So definitely take a look at that because they're going to add on to their Fractured Sky, which is a pretty cool little bidding game.
It has
and it's a
4
comeback.
new expansions in
Yes.
there. It is, and let me pull it up. It's Guardians,
Yep.
Payloads, Flagships, and Bounties.
Yes.
So
yes.
it adds like 4
A
new
lot.
mechanisms
A lot.
entirely
A lot.
to Fractured Sky. It really changes the entire game.
It does.
It's wild.
Yeah, and then Soar is a bidding game too, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So definitely, we're gonna talk more about them, pretty soon. But definitely take a look at them, check it out. February 24th.
Yes.
That's when it's gonna kick off. That's when a lot of things are popping off
And we got
on 24th.
a couple of previews coming out
Yes.
on 24th, so
Yes.
you should have checked
Yes,
that out.
definitely check 'em out.
Tuesday's busy.
Tuesday's gonna be
Yes.
very busy.
And OFPG
Yes.
is busy with them.
Yes. We're gonna
All
be
right,
busy.
everybody. I see some talk in the chat about the Omaha Gaming Convention.
Yes.
We are having a convention if you did not know. And I want you guys to come.
Yes.
So if you haven't got a ticket, get a ticket. Come hang out with us. We're going to have a lot of fun. So it's Our Family Plays Games along with the Board Game Wagon. We're going to be coming together. Well, we are together doing the convention.
Yes.
And come out. We've got some great sponsors. We've got BGG. We have Spielbound Board Game Cafe. I'm
Spielbound,
trying to do it
yes,
off the top of my head.
yes.
Kenfire, which is Incredible Dream, and also Flat Out Games.
Yes.
So you guys be sure to check them out. We got a couple other sponsors too that are going to be a part of that, and we may be getting more sponsors. So
Maybe get
come
more.
on out, come play with us. Again, once we get everything on tabletop events where you can sign up to come play with Mick and I, and possibly Grant, if we can get him to sit down.
Possibly.
And play. But anyway,
Possibly.
again, we want you guys to come out July 10th
Yes.
to the 12th, right here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Right here.
And we're working on lots of things to make this convention one you will remember. We want you guys to feel welcome. We want you guys to have a good time. And we have a surprise guest
Yes, we
that is
do.
coming to speak to everybody, and we're excited about that. We're not going to reveal that yet.
Nope.
But we have a surprise guest.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So I guess we're now going on to what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
let's talk about the heart of this episode.
Yes, games
Games.
played from January through December 2015. The
Yes.
top 20.
The top 20.
The top 20.
Literally, we played about 60 games
Yes.
that year.
Yes, we
60
did.
different titles, but multiple times we played them. This is before OFPG. This is when family game night was paramount in our house, to sit down, play games with Grant as a family. Let's see, 2015, how old was Grant? 11?
11.
He was about 11, I
Yeah.
guess.
So I'm going to just pick out some of the
Yeah.
ones that we know that were pretty, popular that we
No,
Well,
played.
that's
go
not
down
just
the
some of them.
list.
That's top 20.
Some of
right?
we that's kind of like don't nobody really know about.
It doesn't matter. These are
Okay.
games. Okay, we have
All
the
right.
list from BGG. So, because
Okay.
Mick, he
No,
puts...
come on now. Most of those are
He
classics.
puts
Everybody-
everything
Yeah, some of them,
into
but some,
BGG, and so we just pull the list, and that way we
Okay.
know how many plays, how many
All right.
games, in alphabetical order, which is how it is. Isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. That's okay. Oh, it's by the number of plays. That's
yes,
right.
by number of plays.
So you want to go with the lower number to the higher number?
Yeah.
Let's start at the bottom.
I guess. All right,
It's the top 20.
So, okay, so 7 sevens. Nobody ever heard of that. Nobody. That was my first Kickstarter.
So this is how he was shopping for games.
Yeah, that was my first Kickstarter. And it was 7 sevens.
I think people probably might
Some
know
people
this
may
one,
know
so
it.
They may know.
It's,
They may
it's
know.
Eagle Griffin,
Yeah.
so people
Yes,
will
Eagle
know this.
Griffin. It's probably not gonna come back, but it was okay. It was okay. It was cool. We did 7 plays
We
of
played it 7 times.
Yeah,
So
seven-
7 sevens.
Yeah,
times.
7
times.
7 times. Yes. And then the next one is Friday. That's a solo game
Yep.
that I played. You know, Friday. It's a really cool game. It's a really, really cool game. And I played that one. I still have it in the collection, and it's a very cool solo game. So I do have that.
Andrea said, I've heard of 6 7.
6 7. No.
Okay.
6 7.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Did you guys really fall for that? That's
We
crazy.
did. We
oh
fell
my
for it.
gosh.
Andrea.
You guys are old. Oh man.
Andrea and JJ, I don't know about that.
I don't know about them. I don't know. Now here's another one that we have is Dead Man's Draw.
Yes.
That's an old one too.
How many times we play it?
We played that one 7 times.
7 times.
Yeah.
I remember when you got Dead Man's Draw.
Yes.
Okay, you guys got to go back with us in time.
Yeah.
Okay, Mick was really eager to get into the hobby.
Yes, I was.
I was not as eager
No, she was
as
not.
Mick, and so most of the game buying fell on him. Now, if I had been buying,
Yes.
we probably wouldn't have got that one.
Probably.
But this is what Mick bought.
Yes. See, some people know Friday. Friday still holds up. It does.
Red Lover said,
It
I like
still holds
Friday.
up.
Blaine
Yeah, I
says
like
Friday
Freeman
still
Freeze
holds
games in
up.
general.
Yeah.
And
Freeman
so does
Freeze.
Reggie.
It's
Yeah.
still Freeman Freeze. That game still holds up to this
Yep.
day. It does. Now the next one we played 9 times. Just this year we
We didn't really
played.
talk much about Dead Man's Draw. I kind of skipped over.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it was
okay.
alright.
I actually
Yeah,
still
Grant,
like that.
you
did
liked it.
like that
I
game.
liked it.
actually love
Yeah.
Dead Man's
You
Draw. I
really
don't know
did.
why. I do.
You did like
Yeah,
that one.
you did like that one. So the next one we just played, what was that? 9 times, but that was just for that year. But we do love the game, and that's Stone Age.
Yes, I mean, with this, we're talking about the games from
Yes,
2015.
that was Stone
So
Age.
in 2015,
We played Stone Age.
learned Stone Age.
Yes.
I think we learned 2015.
No, we learned.
No, we learned that one
a
early.
while back.
But in
Yeah.
2015, we played it 9 times.
Yes, but
Yeah.
it was because we played a lot of others. But Stone Age, I mean, that's the classic,
Yeah.
you know, worker placement game.
Yeah.
That's the classic worker placement game with that hut, y'all, with that nasty little hut.
The hut's not
That
nasty.
that hut was nasty.
How you going to increase your...
And the stinky cup.
how you going to increase...
Stone Age got that stinky cup.
How you going to increase your village? You got to increase your village.
How do you explain that though?
You do explain... I mean,
How
that's
you
life.
explain that? How you explain
That
that?
is life.
You get 2 going to the little hut,
And you
and
get
then 1
3.
come out.
That's just like we...
How you gonna talk about that?
When we went to have Grant, we went to the hospital with 2, came home with 3. That's how it works. You go into the hospital with 2, you come out with 3. Reggie understands that.
Ready?
You go
Mostly
in with
everybody
2,
on there
you come out
understand
with
that.
3.
It was Stone Age was us, but that stinky cup too. You got that stinky
Tabletop
cup.
Express is leaving us. He says,
Oh.
sorry for the short stay. Off to play cats knocking things off ledges with my birthday girl, 8 years old. We'll tell your birthday girl, happy birthday. Have fun with that one.
I set it up yesterday to show Starla about cats knocking things
You
off
didn't have
ledges.
to show it to me. I already saw it.
And I tried to play it a little bit. And I tried to show Starla. It's interesting.
8-year-old, she's going to love it.
Yeah, 8-year-old,
She will love it.
She will love it. Because I kept knocking stuff down. I knocked the whole stuff down. It was everything.
Board Game Queen says Stone Age is a banger. Yes,
Yes, it is. It's a banger.
Monica said, I think there's a new edition of Dead Man's Draw coming at Kickstarter. Maybe so.
Okay.
Yes, there is. It's the
Okay.
10-year edition.
Oh.
Or 10th anniversary edition or something.
Okay.
Yeah. 10-year
Alright.
anniversary edition.
I'm good.
But it's in a 10,
I'm good.
so you can see it.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, Dead Man's Draw.
Alright.
That's
I don't know why you're
nice.
saying you don't like it. You
was
liked
alright.
it back in
Cool.
the day. It was
It's
good.
cool.
It was a good card game.
It was
cute.
cool. Yeah, it was
good.
cool. It was cool. So now the next one we have a very intimate relationship with, and we played that 9 times, and that's New York 1901.
Yes.
Because we got to know the designer.
Yes, we
Sunil
did.
Lasal.
Yeah, and
Yes.
he was in Houston with us as he was the Canadian ambassador
He worked for the consulate.
Yeah, he worked for the consulate
Yeah.
in Houston for Canada.
And he wanted to design a game.
Yes.
And so at that time, Mick and I were working with the paper.
Yes.
The Insider.
The Insider, yes.
No, the Interlooper.
The Interlooper. Yes, Interlooper.
We had a partnership business with the Interlooper, which was a community paper.
Yes.
And so we had to interview him so I could write an article and all that. And we got a chance to meet him. And we saw New York 1901 before it even went to print.
Before it went to print.
It was the real prototype.
Yes.
You know, we get prototypes that look like they're ready to go to retail. This was not that type of prototype.
No.
But he was a really nice guy. We enjoyed talking to him. Really liked the game. When the game came out, Blue Orange sent us the copy, and we played it. I liked it. It had this kind of Tetris feel, and that was one of the things that Grant liked because it was similar to Tetris, the way you had to put the little tiles together. And so that was a game that was a big hit in our house.
And he also he sent us something like a piece of the prototype before it ever got started, and he signed it. So that was really cool. We still have that. We still have that. All right. So the next one is 10 plays, and that's Takenoko.
Takenoko. Hey, Oil Lamp Studios.
Hey, what's up,
Welcome
Dustin? We were just talking about you, Dustin.
Yes, we were.
We were talking about you probably at ProtoSpiel in St. Louis.
Yep.
Let us know if you're there.
Yep.
And if you are, tell hi to everybody.
Some comments on 1901. Blaine said, I really like New York 1901.
Yes, it's a solid game.
I never had a family play partner who dug it so much, but I still have it, hoping to find folks who like it. It's a good game.
It is a very good game. And Bobby said New York 1901 was solid. It was a solid game. It's a solid game.
And again, what I love about these games, they are old to us.
Yes.
But when you're talking to people who are not in the hobby, those games are new to them.
Brand new.
So introduce those games. Don't always go to the new hotness to you. Go to the stuff that brought you in and made you stay in the hobby.
And that's Takenoko.
Takenoko.
That panda.
He's so cute.
That panda. Not you, Amanda, but that other panda. I don't like that panda. He keeps eating up stuff.
He's mischievous.
Yes,
and he's hungry.
Yes, he is. Yes. We have a poster in our game room of that game.
Yeah,
so, yes, we really do like that one. We do like that one. Now, we got 10 plays also of Survive. Let's see, Survive. What?
We left Takenoko already?
He's dashing.
I was going.
No.
I was going.
What I love about Takenoko, I'm going back in time with my memories. So
go back in time.
Let me live
I'm
with
just
my
letting
memories.
you know, we're at 39 minutes or going to 40. So you guys can talk as much as you want.
Yeah, so let me go back with my memories.
Yes.
Takenoko with those big tiles. I just thought it was the cutest game because of the little panda that would go around and, eat up your stuff.
Just kill stuff.
And then the panda was fully painted.
Yes.
Because I don't like games that give you these
minis
and they're gray and they make you paint them. This game came with fully painted.
Yes.
And the gardener was
yes.
detailed and fully painted.
Yes.
And it was just a solid game that I really liked. It really worked on your strategy on how to, we had to build a strategy on how to put the tiles together to get the most out of it.
And then make the water go a different way. Yeah.
I mean, I love those games that make you think like that.
Yes. And that was one of the ones that made you think.
Bobby said not at Proto in St. Louis. No, Dustin. Sorry, Dustin.
Oh.
I got to All Lamp Studio.
I am not at Proto St. Louis, but there are many from KC there today. Thank you for sharing about ProtoSpiel. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely need those. And
Blaine says he love Takenoko.
Yes. And Reggie said, have you seen Dwayne in the chat today? No, he hasn't been there. We got to give him a shout out because the first guest on a board state last week was him. Okay.
Well, shout out to you, Dwayne.
Shout out to him. That's the combination Reggie and Jazz.
Oh, that's right.
New show.
I'm sorry,
Come
Reggie.
on now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't remember all the
Yeah.
stuff. Well, I'm so happy he was your first guest.
Yes, he was your first guest. All right, so the next one is Survive, Escape from Atlantis. Now that one, Survive, that one, that's some deadly stuff.
How many times we play that?
We played that one 10 times.
Just 10?
That year, 10 times.
Now, I don't know if you guys have heard us talk about Survive.
Yes.
Hey, Cody, welcome to the show.
What's up?
Survive was one of those family games that we would
Was it really family, though?
It was very family. We would laugh till we cry because it was so funny.
Not everybody was laughing.
Look, not my fault that you got kicked off.
Not everybody was laughing.
Grant loved this game. We love this game because you are putting your people
Yes.
on an island that is being destroyed. layer by layer.
But y'all got some issues because when I would go toward one of your boats, you would say, "Why you come over there by me? Why you come over there by me?"
Now the goal.
You was
I'm gonna tell you.
just horrible saying, "Why you come over there by me? Don't come over my side. You stay on your side. Don't come." And then Grant on the other end over there, if you come to him and put a person,
survivor.
one of your people on your boat, he said he'll sink his own boat.
And he would. So
Grant said he would sink his own boat if we got on this boat. So I'm like, these people they diabolical.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, we were cutthroat as a
It was
family. We
cutthroat.
still are.
Ooh.
So you're trying to get your survivors
Yes.
off the sinking volcanic island
Yes.
to another island so they can be safe. And in the
Yes.
end, the person with the most survivors as far as points, because each one of those
It's
little
got a
bitty
point,
meeple
but you don't know.
has points under the bottom.
Yeah, you don't know.
And you don't know which ones have the high points and which have
Yeah,
the low
who
points.
made it. You don't know who made
So
it.
you're trying to get as many of
Yeah.
those saved as possible. So this is how I like to play. I'm going to work on my people,
Yes.
get them on my boats,
Yes.
and try to get people off.
I'm just trying to
This
get
is
people
how
off.
Mick plays.
I'm trying to get people off.
Mick puts his people next
Everywhere.
to you, so he can
Everywhere.
make sure he gets on your boat
Yes.
with the philosophy that
Yes.
if he puts them on your boat, you're going to make sure that boat gets to the island.
Because everybody got to survive. Everybody got to get out of there because you got monsters out there, sharks out there, whales out there. You got everything out there trying to kill you.
So
Everything trying to kill you.
I would get frustrated when Mick would put his people in a spot because the boat only holds 3. And so he put his person in a spot that I was holding for my person or my meeple. And so I would, inevitably, I would let him go to the island. But Grant, on the other hand, would figure out a way to capsize his boat with sea monsters.
Yes, he'll destroy his own boat
And if you capsize your boat, you are in the water. And so now you got to swim.
for dear life.
And hopefully the sharks don't eat you.
Ugh.
I'm going to tell you, that game has us cracking up. I would love to play it again.
Yes.
Have not played it in
Yes,
years.
haven't played it in
But
years.
I tell you, I crack up.
And then they have so
Oh
many
my God.
expansions. They got, octopus and
Yeah,
all different types of stuff. So it's wild.
Blaine says, Survive is one of the classics I wish I had, but
Yes.
I always console myself with having Escape Curse of the Temple.
Okay. Yeah, but we love Survive. We love
let me get
Survive.
some. Oh, Red Lover. Love, Survive the Island.
Yes.
Yes. Rolling Reggie. Is Survive the Island a sequel to this?
Survive the Island is a remake of this.
Oh,
It's a remake. It's a
yeah.
I don't
remake.
think you guys have seen it, but
Yeah,
it's
it's a
from
remake.
2024.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
saw it. Yeah, it's a remake. I've seen it.
Oil Lamp Studio said, Survive is a game that could be relationship
It
ending.
could be. It could be.
We've had some interesting conversations. I'm not going to use your word interesting. They were tense
It was
conversations.
intense.
Dynamic.
It was intense.
Thank you. Conversations, because this one always wants to get on somebody else's boat.
I'm gonna get on a boat because y'all not gonna sink all the boats y'all own. Y'all gonna let me go somewhere.
And Blaine
Somewhere.
mentioned there was a sequel, but it was in space, and yes, there was Survive
Yeah.
Space Attack.
And we do
That's
have
right.
that one. We
Yep,
do have that
yep,
one
yep.
too. But that one really did.
I don't know if that's the same vibe. Not
Yeah,
really.
it didn't
Yeah,
have
it
the
did
same
get
vibe.
vibe,
Trying
you
to get
know.
off the island before it blows
You
up.
get off a
know.
spaceship. That didn't. It was all good and all. It was all good and all. Now this next one,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. This was the classic worker placement.
Okay.
Classic. Lords of Waterdeep.
Yes.
With the Scoundrels. What is that? Yeah, the Scoundrels of Skullport. Expansion added on, which should be
Yes,
added on
yes.
anyway.
Yeah.
The Scoundrels of Skullport. They need to be with Lords of Waterdeep. Period. That's it. They need to never come apart. Never. So we were playing Lords of Waterdeep, and it was treacherous there too, y'all.
How many times have we played?
We played that one 10 times 2. 10 times 2. So that was kind of crazy also, because you could put some mean take that on folk in Lords of Waterdeep, and we did do that
Yeah.
all day long.
Yes,
we did do that. Yes.
So many comments on Survive.
What?
Oil Lamp says, Survive is not a game to play with angry people.
No.
That is
No.
so true.
That is so true. That is so true.
Red Lover said, you have to explain mean game before you play. Yes.
Yes.
And then Ivan said, Survive is a game you should not play with someone who gets mad easily.
Yes. That is so true.
Well, we would get mad. Now,
We would get mad
This is
now.
2015.
We get mad now.
And you got to imagine, so when Mick's trying to put people on my boat,
They get mad.
we would get
I'm
mad.
like, listen, I don't care if you're going to get mad. I'm going to get to the island. I'm going to get to the island some way. So I will find a way.
We can laugh at it now.
Life finds a way.
Mimi said,
life finds a way.
She said, Mick's going to get on someone's boat.
I'm going to get on somebody's boat. Life finds a way, y'all. And they tripping. They tripping. Why you coming over there? I'm like, the rules did not say I have to stay on my side. I can go anywhere.
It's true.
To save myself, I'm going to go anywhere.
People. All right, so back to Lords of Waterdeep.
Lords of Waterdeep.
So
now that's treacherous too. That's the expansion.
Yes.
But that needs to be on there. Period.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's listed as an expansion. So we played the expansion. You said 10 times.
10 times, yeah, so, with Lords of Waterdeep. Yeah.
So that is one of my favorite games.
Yes, it is.
And when we first got it, I didn't know it was part of Dungeons and Dragons.
She did not know.
I didn't know.
She didn't know.
If she knew, I don't think she would have liked it, honestly. But
well, I didn't know, and because I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons
person.
No,
she is not.
So when Mick got it, and he said, "Oh, it's gonna be worker placement. You gotta put which I didn't even know worker placement at the time. It was just put the meeple out. You get stuff. We were still learning all these terms and stuff, and I totally fell in love. With Lords of Waterdeep.
Yes.
And then Mick went and blinged out the meeples and got the Etsy meeples and all that stuff. I love that game. Still love it to this day.
Yes.
Getting your character, your lord, and trying to, make sure you get different things that help your lord to get more points at the end.
Yeah, because you get those tasks, and you have to put, the resources
your quest,
and you try to put the resources to those quests, the people to those quests, and get it out there so you can get more of those quests that you need to win the game. I love that.
I love the game. Still love it to this day.
Yes.
Love the expansion.
Love the expansion. Yes. Now the next one.
But I do have to say one thing.
What is that?
For people who do like D&D and stuff, I did learn the other day that Lords of Waterdeep is actually in the universe of D&D itself.
Yes, it is.
The board game is actually in the universe, so there are a few books where characters in D&D are playing Lords of Waterdeep. So
that's crazy.
Little meta, but
that's crazy. That is crazy.
We got some great comments. Blaine said Lords of Waterdeep with expansion is one of my favorite worker placement games of all time. And then JJ comes after that and says, death, taxes, Mick getting on your boat.
That's right. It will happen. It is going to happen.
And then Blaine said, Lords of Waterdeep will never leave my collection. Yes. I'm so glad to know it's being reprinted.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's being reprinted. And Monica says, Mick, remember where that quote came from? Life found a way and ate people. I don't care. I'm going to get on that boat. Yes. Now, the next one we played 11 times, and that's one that Starla found. Istanbul.
Yes.
Istanbul. It won a Spiel des Jahres. I don't know why, but it won it.
What do you mean?
I don't know why.
It's a great game.
Because it beat out Splendor.
It doesn't matter.
Well, okay.
I don't think that. I think it's Cold Express beat out Splendor.
Regardless, it's a good game, and we've talked about this one before, but it's a game that got me just on the box art.
Yeah.
Just seeing this guy's
guy
face
with
rubies in his hand. And
like, come on!
That looks kind of interesting. And we bought it.
Yes, we did.
And I fell in love with it.
Yes.
And it's another one of those games that we just had a blast. I'm going to tell you about my family when we play games, at least when we used to play games. Now that Grant's older, I don't think we do it as much.
No.
But back in the day, we would get into character.
Yes.
Mick would do voices. And we would just really, get into the theme of the game.
Yes.
And make ourselves laugh and have a good time. It is some of the best fun I've had, and I recommend it to all parents.
Yes.
Get your kids off the electronic games and make them sit at the table and play.
And play and put some character in there.
I have some great memories of playing.
I think black folk, we just put stuff in there. We add a little
color.
Yeah, we put a little color.
What does our shirt say? We forgot. Our shirts for Black History. Black joy is revolutionary.
There we go.
We had some joy,
but because we had what is that in the game? You have a person that is in jail, and that person can come out and help you. And then the other opponents or yourself can put your cousin back in jail. So that was Cousin Jimmy for me. Cousin Jimmy.
Everybody's Jimmy.
Everybody's Jimmy. Cousin Jimmy came out, and I said, Jimmy, you got some dirt for me. You got to do some dirt.
It was Tyrone.
It's Tyrone.
Yeah, your cousin Tyrone.
Yeah, my cousin Tyrone. He had to do some dirt. Tyrone had to do some dirt. So go do your dirt.
What does Erykah Badu say? You better call Tyrone.
And I called Tyrone. Tyrone, go out there and do some dirt, Tyrone. Don't do some dirt. Now, if you get caught, I'm going to come get you. I'm going to come get you.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, Tyrone. I'm going to come get you, but do a little dirt, and I'll be there.
You know what? See, you went dirt route.
What?
My cousin Tyrone was going out to help me.
What?
He would go out to help me. He would help me with my business.
Okay.
Help me get what I need.
Go
now,
to,
why he went back to jail, I don't know. I really think that my opponents were putting stuff on him. They were making up stuff.
Making up stuff on Tyrone.
And get him put back in jail.
Well, see, my Tyrone, I told Tyrone, just do a little dirt, and I'll come get you. It's all good.
See,
but see, Tyrone knew about the jail, so I had to go get him.
Your business was sus. See, my business wasn't sus. My cousin got out of jail.
Listen.
He would come work for me because he needed a job.
Listen,
He'd come work for
I had
me.
to get the rubies. I had to get the rubies.
So that's your problem.
Hey, I had to get the rubies.
That's your problem.
But you won that game a lot.
Love Istanbul. Love.
Starla was winning that game a lot, y'all. She was winning that game a lot.
All right, Istanbul's still
All right,
one
the
of my
next
favorites.
one. Well, we got to talk about it.
Okay.
You got to talk about it. We played this one 12 times,
12.
and that's Lewis and Clark, The Expedition.
Yes.
One of the designers for that game just recently passed. He just recently passed, but we got to talk about that.
Yes.
We were playing that, and we got to know how to play that. It's kind of like it was a set collection and worker placement, but we realized that the game was wrong. It was wrong.
The game really had a derogatory way it looked at Native Americans.
Yes.
And when we're still new to the hobby. We weren't really into all the themes yet. But after we started researching the way you used the Native Americans in this game, it was really derogatory and insulting, and we thought that it was not a good game to play.
Yeah, and we had to put it to the side.
And so we put it to the side.
We had to put it to the side.
We still have it. Will we play it again? No. Now, the mechanics of the game were great.
Yes, it was.
But to utilize the Native American characters
as like almost like an engine, like food,
they
like
used,
gas,
like a fuel.
Yeah, like fuel.
The Native Americans would fuel other things in the game, and it's like so you just kind of utilize them and using them up, and then you send them back to work it. It just wasn't. It wasn't cool. It just left a bad taste.
And then they made the Native Americans red.
They made them red.
And then they called them Indians, and they refused to say Native Americans, and they had an Indian. So it just all around, it was just not cool. It was just not cool.
Lewis and Clark, although we loved the game when we played
the mechanics of it.
The story of it,
we had to them trying to go across.
The way they decided to depict the Indians or use them in the game. Indians. I said this.
Yeah, Native Americans.
That's what it's called in the game. Well, that's what it's called in the game, and I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the game. Native Americans in the game was just not good. So we don't play it.
Yeah, we had to put that to the side. We had to put that to the side.
Hey, Beer City Board Games, welcome to the show.
Hey. All right,
Clay?
Hey, that's Clay. What's up, Clay?
Yes.
Clay had some good games because he just said some of the games that got him into the hobby. So definitely check out his latest video, y'all. Check out his latest video.
Clay said, sorry, I'm late. Today is Gen Con Housing Lottery Day?
Yes, it's a lottery for Gen Con. You got to get in there and try to get a place to stay.
Not a literal lottery, Mom, but like, you know.
It's a literal lottery, yeah.
Okay, so
it's not literal. It's just, you know.
So that's why I'm not going to check it. I got to get into a lottery.
You got to get a lottery. You got to get a lottery.
Yeah,
it is. All right, so the next one that we played 13 times is Machikoro. Machikoro. And a lot of people got hate for that game, but it's cool. I don't know. It's cool.
Machikoro.
Machikoro, cool.
You're building a city.
Yeah.
And you got to get different things for your city, like a cafe.
But it can get tortured. You can hurt some people, though.
You can.
You can hurt some people with Machikoro. It's going to take that. Taking some people money.
Taking people money.
Yeah. And shoot, it's kind of like, ooh.
But I like that game. That's another game I would probably introduce to newcomers.
Yeah,
because
definitely so.
It's a card game.
So, yeah. And tableau building. It's a tableau building.
Not too hard to understand.
Yeah, you just build a tableau.
Who don't understand these types of games.
Right.
Yeah.
But this was in our start. So these are games we started with. So I would introduce
So Machikoro is a really cool game because it's just tableau building.
Yeah. I really enjoy building my city up and getting cafes.
Yes.
And, how we would get points. When you
Those cafes, I think, were the bad ones.
Are they bad?
Yeah, I think cafes was the bad ones.
Yes,
cafes were the bad ones. Yes, that was the bad one.
Restaurants that did.
You should know Grant, because Grant would love to get those cards.
Yes, he would love to get those cards and have all of them to hurt us. Yes, that's it.
Another fun game for us.
All right, so this is another on you, Starla.
Okay.
All right, this was 14 times, and that's Suburbia.
Oh.
Starla picked out Suburbia
Well, actually,
too.
I picked out Suburbia and Istanbul in the same day.
Yes, in the same day.
It's the whole story about how we were at the game shop
Yes.
and Mick let me go on my way and he went on his way.
Yes.
He was looking for stuff he liked and I was just out there to fend for myself.
She was fending for
because
herself.
I didn't know
She didn't
anything
know
about
nothing.
this hobby.
She was looking at the covers.
I'm looking
This
at
cover is
covers.
pretty. This cover's pretty. That's what she said.
Or I liked it or
Yeah,
some
this
reason.
cover look cool.
And Suburbia, again, is a family favorite.
Yes. Yes.
And that's when I realized I like city building,
Yes.
town building games.
Yes.
Suburbia was just my favorite.
Suburbia put the right things in the city, and I don't know how she would win that game. I do not know.
Marty gotta leave. That's okay. You're going to painting class.
Okay.
All right, have fun.
Have fun.
Call me later. Tell me what you painted.
Yes. Yes. But
So yeah, Suburbia, still one of my favorites.
Yes.
Where you're building your city, and you've got to make it make sense.
well,
You know,
you try to get points,
No,
but I don't know
see,
how in the
that's-
world you would always win. You I don't know.
you make it make sense.
Well, I'm just trying to
you
get
gotta
points.
have housing. You need to have a restaurant. You need to have an airport. You need to have a business area. You need some government buildings and stuff. All those things that would make a city run.
Yeah.
That's what you put in your little city in Suburbia, and that's how it works. But see,
Okay.
if you're just going for points, that's why you don't win.
Well,
you
I'm
can't
just
make
trying-
everything.
I'm just trying to put some points on there.
So, to get points or get more money, you can turn a tile into a lake. You turn it
Yeah, you
over
can.
and
You
make it a
turn
lake.
like the cemetery. We always turn into a lake. We turn the cemetery into a lake all the time. And then there's one also radiation. I think it was like a nuclear
Yeah.
waste something, and we turn that over
Turn
too.
it to a
Get
lake.
rid of it.
Turn it into a lake.
Get rid
Lake
of it. Yeah.
And get some points or some money or whatever. Lake it.
Yeah.
Beer City Board Game says Suburbia and Istanbul, great picks. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. We love those
No,
games.
we have not played Hamlet. Yes. No,
Oh,
we haven't
no,
played
JJ,
yet.
haven't played
Yeah,
To
yet.
haven't
play
played
or
yet.
not to play? That's the
Yes.
question.
We're gonna take that.
To
So
play or not to play.
So the next one was 15 plays, and this is the relationship tester.
Oh, goodness.
The relationship tester is Lost Cities from the evil Bowtie Man. Evil Bowtie Man, the doctor, Reiner Knudsen.
One of these days, we're going to meet
The
him,
doctor.
and he is going to be so upset when he finds out how
I
many
don't care.
times
I don't
Mick
care.
has called him evil.
That game is evil. Lost Cities is evil, and it'll make people get mad at each other.
I love a game. It's a great two-player game. I love it. But it
That's
is a
it.
frustrating
Woo!
game because inevitably the cards that you need,
Woo!
your opponent is holding.
If they hold them, why are you holding my stuff? Why are you holding it? Because you got these cards, you try to go on expeditions, and you're trying to build a tableau from 1 to 10?
Well,
I think it goes 1 to 10.
Yeah, but you want to get the hands. The
Yeah.
hands,
The
there
hands.
are cards with hands on them that are multipliers.
Yeah.
So you don't want to start your tableau unless you can get a hand on it so you can multiply your points at the end.
But some people be holding their hands
Yes.
until last month. You'll start an expedition at 1, 2, 3, or whatever, and then here goes somebody say, a hand. And you're like, what?
And they know they had it because each expedition is a different color.
Yes.
So you're working with different colors on the cards.
Yes.
And they wait. And you're waiting, just
They
hoping
wait.
you can pull a hand or get a hand. They'll discard a hand
Yes.
card. And then as soon as you give up, because
Yes.
you've gone as far as you can go,
Yes.
you've got to play a card.
Yes.
And as soon as you play that card without a multiplier, your opponent puts down a hand. And you look at your opponent and you are throwing daggers at him.
Yes.
You did this on purpose.
Yes.
You saw I was waiting for that card.
Oh no, the evil part is at the end of the game, you come out with the cards you have. Like, I got all your cards. I got everything you wanted. That's the end of the end of the game.
And that happens.
That's when relationships start to break apart at that point. Like, look what I got for you. That is not cool.
That's what happens.
Lost Cities, but made by the evil Bowtie Man. Yes.
Ivan said, Suburbia is still my favorite city building game. Thank God I stopped myself from calling it.
Yeah, don't call it.
Call
Don't call it. Now, see, let me tell you, Suburbia changed the art on the box. Now,
Yeah, I don't like
I think if Starla saw the box today, it wouldn't be picked. It's a bunch of lines on it. It's lines.
Well. We don't like the art. The art is just bland
It's lines.
and boring.
Bunch of
And
lines.
if I had picked that box up years ago, I would have put it back down.
Yes.
It was something about those people on the box that was kind of a retro, feel to it. And they were looking for a house.
Yeah.
And I want to know what they're doing, and it made me kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But a box that's just plain with a bunch of hexagon looking stuff, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what's going on with that. Now the next one we played, what was that? 15 times.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful game. We just talked about that. Abyss.
Abyss.
We talked about Abyss. A beautiful game.
Abyss was a favorite.
Yeah, set collection, push your luck, drafting. I mean, it had all that, and it was in a beautiful setting, a beautiful, scary setting. Spooky. And it's coming back out. It's coming. It's going to bring it back out.
It was
but
a good
it was
game.
spooky.
It was another one of those games that I thought the artwork was, I call it ugly beautiful, or scary beautiful.
Yes.
I just value the work that the artist put into creating these characters and making them so lifelike and vibrant and interesting looking.
AI couldn't do that.
AI can't do that. And so we loved Abyss. Just love playing it.
We love Abyss.
Yeah,
Abyss is a beautiful game. Love that game.
Yeah.
Love it.
JJ says Abyss okay at 2-player.
Yes.
Yeah, we like
yes,
it
we played
too.
at 2-player.
Yeah, we like it at 2.
Yeah, we like it at 2.
But we had more fun with 3. But
but it's cool at 2. It's cool. Now the next one, it's on me, and I played that 16 times. And that's Star Wars X-Wings miniature game. That Star Wars X-Wing miniature game. I played that. I love that. Star didn't have nothing to do with it. I still got all that stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that stuff because I got the X-Wing 1.0. They now have 2.0, but I ain't gonna get 2.0. I'm not doing that. So, but I did all. I was big. I was doing tournaments and everything on that one.
I would come out and Mick would have the entire.
She said, "What you doing with your toys?" I said, "These are not toys.
Toys filled with
They're not toys.
All over. He had cases. He still has them.
I still have
cases
them.
of stuff.
They're in the garage.
I said, if I got to do all that,
they're in the garage
just to play a game.
Yes.
I don't want to play.
I mean, I would have
way too much work.
I had fish tackle boxes.
It's too much.
I had fish tackle boxes of all the stuff in there,
do,
and I still do. It's
you
a
just
lot.
haven't pulled them out in years.
Yes, I need that tackle box though. I need to empty that thing. I do.
That is way too much. It would take him, I don't know, an
hours,
2 hours
to set all that stuff up
just so you can play. See, that's just too much. You got to be dedicated.
I was dedicated.
Woo!
Woo!
I love this hobby, but to this day, I'm still not that dedicated to take 2 hours.
It was a lot,
or so
y'all.
to
It
put
was
a game
a
together.
lot.
If I can't put it on the table in a few minutes, then I want to find something else.
Yeah, but I still got all that stuff. Got all of it.
Clay said they are toys, and that's all right.
That's all right, then.
Toys.
That's all right. That is all right.
He was the one that got offended. I mean, I just said they were toys. Oh, they're not toys. They're toys.
That's all right. That's all right. Now, the next one we just played, we already talked about Lords of Waterdeep.
Yes,
we played that 19 times by itself.
Right.
Without the expansion, and that was bad because you need that expansion. You need the expansion, definitely. Now, the next one is, we did 20 plays of one of the best games out there. It's a classic, Splendor. Splendor is a classic. Tabloid Building 101.
One of my favorites.
Set collection. Oh yeah, Blaine know about Splendor.
One of Blaine's favorites.
Yeah, Blaine
know. I love Splendor.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Ivan says, Starla, they are not toys. They are playing pieces.
Exactly. They're playing pieces. They're playing
toys.
pieces.
Yeah, I read that one, Grant. Toys.
They're playing pieces. Yes, they are.
I'm going to stick with toys.
They're playing pieces.
If you see them sitting on a table and you invited in a bunch of 5 or 6 year olds,
you don't do that because they start touching stuff. They'll start touching stuff, and that's bad. Don't touch my playing pieces, little boy. Don't touch my playing pieces. Where you going? Get your mama. Get your mama going over there. Going over there. Go on, play cats knocking off stuff. Go play cats knocking off stuff. Don't come over here. Go play with the cat. Look, cats knocking off stuff.
Now,
go over there.
Monica just stabbed us in the heart.
What?
Monica. She
What?
said, had Splendor called it.
Oh, no. No.
And then Red Lover said, love Marvel Splendor.
We played Marvel Splendor one time.
We liked that one too.
Yeah, we liked that one.
We liked that
we
one
played
too.
that one time.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Splendor is a good one. We love Splendor.
Yeah.
We love Splendor. And so the next one is 20. Now we talked about this just a little while ago.
Yeah.
That's a Roll for the Galaxy, and we got a little thing about that. Roll for the Galaxy. Now we love Roll. We tried the other, the other one, but it was too much iconography at that time.
Iconography is
it was too much.
I get really
it was
frustrated with a lot of
Race for the
iconography.
Galaxy we had,
Yeah.
but it was so much iconography at the time. We was not ready for all that because that was in the beginning of our our journey on board gaming, and we couldn't do all that icons and stuff no. So we got rid of Race for the Galaxy, got Roll for the Galaxy, and we kind of like that one better. But Starla has always had an issue with the little guard in front of your dice. She wants to see the dice and wants to see you manipulate the dice. She wants to see that.
Yes.
She don't.
And we discussed this. We played a game this past weekend with simultaneous play.
Yes, you do not like simultaneous.
I'm not a fan of simultaneous play.
Not a fan of simultaneous play.
I'm not a fan of manipulating dice behind a screen. I'm not a fan.
Yes.
And like I told Mick, it's not even a trust issue about what the opponents are doing that I can't see. But what it is what if they don't know what they're doing?
That's right.
Because we're playing this game and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing and I'm confused. So I can be confused and make mistakes that ends up, enriching my game and making me, putting me in a better position in the game, and then come to find out at the end of the game that the whole time I was making mistakes. Where if it was visible to everyone, you can say, oh, well, wait a minute, Starla, you're not supposed to do it that way, or wait a minute, you shouldn't have turned it that way.
Yeah.
And that's the way I feel, because like when you're playing simultaneous, you can't see what everybody's doing, and it's not that people are trying to do something wrong, they just may not know. So you need to be able to say, hey, wait a minute, I think you wrote that wrong, or you moved that wrong, because that's the problem we have with Quacks. Quacks of Quedlinburg. We do not play.
We do not play simultaneously on Quacks.
Because
if you come in this household, you're not gonna play simultaneously on Quacks. We love Quacks.
We love it.
We love it.
But every time we play, somebody, when we do it one by one, somebody will make a mistake, and we're like, see, if we were doing it simultaneous, we wouldn't have caught that mistake.
Yes.
So, and I mean, for me, I love to play the game the way it was intended to be played.
Look what Dana said. Look what Dana said. You don't trust people.
I trust people as far as I can see people.
As long as you can see them.
Dana came at us earlier.
What?
Grant, scroll down. Let me tell you what she said.
Say?
She said, where was it? Keep going.
I think it's not up, but that's fine. I'll keep scrolling.
Okay, maybe no. Go this way. Right.
It's this way. You've got to read.
Okay, I'm trying to find it where it said Dana. She said something about how that's how games are played.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Well, listen.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
She said, who's going to tell Mick and Starla that's how games are played and
listen, we just tell you our opinion, lady. We tell you our opinion.
We get upset.
Yes.
See, they haven't really seen the family play.
No, they haven't seen the family play.
Nobody's ever seen us play with each other.
We put a little style into it. We put a little style into it.
Yeah, we get a little cutthroat.
Y'all be seeing all these, other content creators doing little playthroughs and stuff, but you haven't seen us really put some style into it, y'all. We put some style into it.
We try to keep it friendly.
Yeah, we try. We try.
But roll for it. I mean, roll for the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That's not something I want to play.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Well, we played it a lot. We played it, 23 times back in the day.
Yeah, because you liked it. Okay, I'm not sure who this person is,
but
who Karaja 4801.
Kara DJ.
Thank you, Kara DJ.
Okay.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
I don't want to play it again. It's not one of my favorite games to play.
No. They said just played Lost Cities last night. Also, Splendor is awesome. Yes. Lost Cities is a relationship tester. Always remember that. It's a relationship tester. Plus, it's a math problem.
Well, what I love about
Lost Cities is a math problem.
You gotta know
that
math.
That is a math problem.
You gotta be able to multiply.
Yes. Woo! You gotta.
You know what? What I like about this show, what we're talking about right now, we're talking about games that we say, oh, this is old. And you would say, oh, who's going to know about these games from 2015? People are still playing these games.
Yes, they are.
Dana said 23 times was enough for Starla. Yes. 2015,
no, you played Roll for the Galaxy a lot more, though.
What did you say on there that we played it?
Roll for the Galaxy was 23 times.
That's what she's talking
about. That was
in
2025.
That was 2015.
No, 2015.
We have played it since then,
yeah, we
but
have.
I'm at a point now that I'm done.
You're done with it?
I don't want to play it.
Really?
There are other games I can play.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's other games. Yeah.
Well, we're not going to get out of a collection. It's not even a collection because it's still good one. It's still good
I
one.
would say trust but verify.
That is her all day long. Trust and verify. Yes. Now,
Ivan, you feel me?
Yes. Now, the next one we played 28 times in 2015, and that's 5 Tribes. Yes, we love 5 Tribes. And that's basically me and Starla.
I don't know what else I can say about the game.
We love, because that I think the 28 times is the 28 times she beat me just a whole time.
Well, 5 Tribes is one of those games that I just absolutely love. It fascinated me.
Yes.
Back in 2015 or 2014, whenever we bought it, it fascinated me because I'd never played a Mancala game.
Yes.
And when I saw Rodney Smith showing us this board, he has a video, and if you guys get a chance, go back and check it out. It's old. He had the game laid out with all these colored meeples. And something about the colored meeples grabbed my attention, and I told Mick.
You said first. You said when you saw that picture, you said, "I'm not playing that."
I told Mick.
Nope.
I said, but it grabbed my attention. And I said, Mick, I don't know if I want to play this because he was confusing me going around the board. I'm like, what is he doing?
What is he doing?
And then I kept looking at it and kept thinking about it, and then my curiosity got the best of me.
Yeah.
And we decided to get it and learn it and play it, and I'm hooked.
Starla said that game will never, ever leave this collection. Never, ever.
And I like games like that.
It is stuck in this collection forever.
I like games like that. We've had a lot of games that we've played or saw the first time or so, and I was like, oh, I don't want to play that, or it's confusing me, or it's difficult. But then I get it there and I'm going, you know what? I think I want to learn this.
Yes.
No, Terra Mystica.
Terra Mystica. That's one.
Okay, that's not on this list.
That's not on this list, though.
But that was one that gave me a headache.
That's one. But 5 Tribes, love it. Yeah. Great game. But it can get AP though. Some serious analysis paralysis on that one. Woo!
Board Game Queen said, "I stupidly got rid of 5 Tribes." Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's one you just hold on to.
Yeah, you got to hold on that one.
If we had to get rid of all our games and we could only keep 100, that's going to be in my top 100.
Yeah. The one you keep is 5 Tribes.
Even
love 5 Tribes.
Top 50. Yeah. That's going to be in my top 50.
Yes. 5 Tribes is up there.
Okay. Monica said, to be fair, I called a lot of games I liked because they didn't have an official solo mode.
Okay.
And I couldn't be bothered to try to learn fan made. I understand that.
Yeah, I can understand.
I understand that.
I know they don't have one on there. Yeah.
Oh, we got someone new.
What's that?
House Rouse.
No, that's not new.
Okay, well, I don't know. I was just looking at House Rouse. Late to the party, but was able to join.
Cool.
Wonderful.
How you doing?
How you doing? Rouse House.
Rouse. No, House Rouse.
No. The username is House Rouse.
Oh, okay.
But the actual screen name is Rouse House.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
You're here.
Hey.
Okay, so back to 5 Tribes.
Yes.
That game gave us analysis paralysis.
Yes.
And
Mancala crazy. That's Mancala crazy.
I didn't even know what analysis paralysis was.
I didn't know what Mancala was.
Until we started playing.
Yeah.
We didn't know what Mancala was.
Yeah, didn't know.
And so when we played that game, what Mick and I used to do, which is not a house rule,
yeah,
but it's something that we did, we would get blocked because we didn't understand Mancala.
Yes.
So I would tell Mick, I said, well, I will allow you to go ahead and do a particular move if you allow me to do a move so that we can kind of break what was it, like the stalemate.
Yes.
And we would do that in order to get the game going.
Yes.
And we did that a few times until we really figured out the game. Then after that, all bets were off. And we would sit there for a long time.
Sit there trying to figure out something.
Not giving anybody an
don't
inch.
give an inch.
You better figure out how to move that stuff around. Otherwise, I'm going to win.
And sometimes we'll sit there for 10 minutes. Yeah. Have you found a way? No. Find a way. And Starla's famous little bother me. She always bothered me saying, well, let me help you. I can help you out. Let me help you find a way to do it. Let me help you. Hold on. Let me help you move do you need some help? I said, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I mean, I was trying to be nice and help. Now, mind you, my helping him most times would help me. But I was trying to help him, though.
No, she never tried to help.
He couldn't see it.
She never tried to help.
I would see his moves.
No.
And he couldn't see it.
No. And you were trying to, you look at that, you be trying to look at that board saying, golly, I know I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. And y'all, it was frustrating. The game was frustrating because at one point, I don't know if it was this year or whatever, I lost, I think, 25 times in a row. And my crazy butt was still trying to play because I knew one day I was going to win. I won one time after about 20-some times. I won one time. Then the next one, I lost again and started to streak again. I was like, come on.
What I love about it, it has a 2-player variant where
Yes.
you play with
Yes.
the blue and the pink
The
pieces.
blue and pink, yes.
And I love that. And so we go head to head. It's
Yeah, we
a
do.
wonderful 2-player game.
It's almost like
It's like chess.
an elevated chess.
It's like chess
elevated
to me,
chess, yeah.
that we have to really think out every move. It
Yes.
is not an easy game. And I love it.
I love it.
It challenges
I love
me
it.
every time.
Yes.
Board Game Queens. Seems like Five Tribes is primed for a refresh reprinting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been out a long time.
It's been out a long time. These two Days of Wonder, what y'all doing?
Beer City Board Game says, I always assume my moves are being judged at Five Tribes.
Yes, it is.
They are.
Yes, it is.
Yes, they
yes,
are.
it is.
They are. Hey, Chuck Frank.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome
What's
to the
up?
show.
What's up?
Yes, yes.
Oh, so the last one on our list that we played 36 times,
36.
and we played a lot of
And
it.
I blame Grant.
And we blame Grant
It's
all
all Grant.
day. We blame him, and that is King
of
of Tokyo. Yes. Yes, that boy loved that crazy little dice game. He
Yes.
loves it.
Now let's go back to 2015.
Yes.
Grant was 11.
11.
11-year-old boy.
Yes.
King of Tokyo.
Yes.
That's the game.
That's it.
You got an 11, 12, 13 little.
We got it on
and
our
you-
wall. We
yeah,
got King
if
of
you got
Tokyo
a
on our
kid,
wall, y'all.
Especially a boy.
Yes.
You know, get King of Tokyo because you
King
got
of
monsters and dice and player elimination.
Woo.
That's an 11-year-old's
But
dream.
when something was wrong, I don't know what was wrong, but something was up because he would always get the dice he needed to put us out.
He had some kind of way.
It was
he
something
would roll
wrong.
those dice.
It was some
And
kind of
Grant
cheating.
loved-
He was
loved it.
cheating.
And so because he would win all
He
the
was
time.
cheating. I don't know
wanted
what
to
he
win.
was doing with them dice. With them dice, he always come up with stuff
With
and
3
just
threes. Or,
taking us out.
Yeah,
It was like,
yeah,
come on, what
That
is
was
the
just extreme
deal?
luck. I did not cheat. How are you gonna cheat?
He-
rolling
I don't
dice?
know. I do not know.
You can't cheat rolling.
I
those
do
dice.
not know. But something was wrong. Something was wrong. I don't know.
And you got the characters you're putting on the board. You got player elimination if you
Yes.
lose all your life or health
Yes.
points. And so HP, you know,
HP.
so that game just gave us a lot of joy. And
Yes.
because Grant loved it, if we were going to do a game night, we could always say, we're going to play King of Tokyo.
Yes.
But we're going to play this too.
But
We're
you
gonna
know,
play King of Tokyo.
but what's so crazy? We kind of, like Grant grew up, and we kind of moving away from King of Tokyo. Now I got about 1,000, monsters that you can pick. They come. I think it's like 100 monsters. There's a bunch of them
Yeah.
that you can get.
All I need is
You
Cyber
just want
Bunny.
one.
Just give me Cyber
Starla
Bunny.
wants
That's
one. That's it. She just wants
it.
one.
Cyber Bunny, that's it.
Oh, what Mimi said, Vegas trip, Grant. Well,
Well, now he can actually
do
play
it.
in Vegas.
But he
I
did.
don't know. That place is too expensive now.
Yeah, but he did go into a casino. He didn't come out with no money though.
He stopped playing.
I stopped playing. I kept my money because I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna actually do anything. I'm good.
But now you got to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Now you got to go back to Vegas because he is 21 now.
Yeah.
I
He
played
is
like
21.
3 things and I was like, okay, I'm done. And my friends kept playing stuff and they lost all their money and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, Grant, he had a chance.
Yes.
All those trips to Vegas, he wasn't old enough to play.
Yes.
And
Now,
so now he's old enough to play.
he old enough to
If we
play.
go back, I don't know if it's for like WSBG or whatever, but it
Yeah.
might be something.
Yep,
We'll
he
see.
might be going back, and then it's gonna be there.
Yep,
It's gonna be
yep,
there.
yep,
He's
yep.
21.
Chuck Frank said, I liked Five Tribes, but the analysis paralysis killed it for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can, but like we still find enjoyment in it. We
Yeah.
still love Five Tribes.
Yeah.
It's still so much. It's a
Yeah.
very strategic. When it's 2 people, it is a chess
Yeah,
game.
it is.
And
But when you're playing with more than 2,
Yeah.
it's even worse because
gonna be worse.
now you got other people pressuring you to make a
looking
move.
at you, just like Clay said, they judging every move you make.
Yes.
They judging
Yes,
every
yes,
move you
yes.
make. It's Lord, it's
But
something
it's a
else.
fun game. So
Yeah.
those are our top 20
Yes.
from 2015.
Yes.
Top 20.
Top 20.
And those are games that just made our game nights that we had so much fun that we
Yes.
put them on the table
And we
over
kept
and
playing
over.
them, and we
Yeah.
kept playing. Like you see, King of Tokyo 36 times.
Yeah.
We kept putting that on the
Yep,
table because
yep,
Grant
yep.
loved that one. Loved that with them dice. I don't know how he would manipulate those dice to be
And
like
also,
that.
I mean, it's a good game with big chunky dice.
Yeah,
it's
big
colorful.
chunky, yes. Big
It's,
chunky dice.
Again, for kids, especially, that tween to
Yes.
teen, that's a great game.
It's a great game.
It's a great game.
It's kind of elevated Yahtzee
It is.
on
It
an
is.
evil tip. on the evil tip because it's trying to take out everybody.
So those are all our games. So
Yes.
top 20.
Top 20.
Top 20. Even
Top
though we have
20.
the rest of them.
Yeah, we got top
20.
50, but top 20.
Yeah, we keep you here for another hour.
We keep you here for another whole hour.
Yeah.
All right, there go the dad joke.
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty, the dad joke of the day is,
Yes.
they say that talk is cheap. Well, basic economic theory backs that up because supply always exceeds demand.
Say that one more time.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
They say that talk is cheap.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, basic economic theory backs that up because supply always exceeds demand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're talking
Because
too
you're
much.
talking too
Yeah,
much.
you're talking
Nobody
too
wants
much.
you to talk.
Oh, yeah, okay,
You-
okay.
you're doing
See,
too
that,
much.
that was like we had to do a
That's
replay
why
of that.
talk is cheap because
Yeah,
it's
talk
so
is
much,
cheap.
so therefore
Yeah.
it is cheap.
Yeah, see, we had to do a little replay.
Yeah.
You put some little math in that. You put a little math in that. We got to
Think
look at
about
the
it.
math. We got to think about that one. Yeah.
Chuck Frank said, I didn't start tracking until 2017, but I would guess my most played game would be either Dominion or Seven Wonders.
Yeah, we did get into Seven
Yeah.
Wonders and we got into Dominion. We
Yeah.
did do
I
that.
think we have more
Yes.
plays in later years or
Yeah.
prior to that before we started tracking.
Yeah.
Yes, because we didn't start tracking until 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really track good until then. Yeah.
Because we would learn how to use all the tools on BGG.
Yes.
And we were learning.
We were still learning.
That's
I think
11 years ago.
2014, 2015.
Yeah, 11, 12 years ago.
Yeah,
so,
we were starting to track, because we started playing, I think, in 2012.
12 or I think it was 12.
Yeah, 2012, and I didn't really start using because I was kind of scared of BGG at that point. I was like, I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah.
But then finally, I saw some other people doing it, and I said, well, let me jump on and see if I could track all our plays and stuff. And that's when I started 2014. Yeah, I started tracking. So.
I have to say that board games have been a part of our life for a long time.
Yes.
And it was the one hobby that brought the entire family together.
Yes, it did.
Because before that, Mick was doing golf.
Yes.
And we even had
that's too
Brett
expensive.
in
Golf's too expensive.
We put him in golf when
Yes.
he was little. And then I was reading and that kind of thing. And I still
Yeah.
love doing my movies. But this was a way for us to come together.
Yes.
And we played a lot of games, and we have some great games.
Yes, we had
And
some great times.
That gave
too.
us great memories.
Yeah, we got some great memories
Yeah,
all
yeah.
through. A lot of games
Yeah.
gave some great memories.
Yeah.
Yes, and we can always talk about the ones.
Yeah.
We put a little spark into.
Yeah.
We put a little spice. We put a little spice into those games. Yes.
All
It
right,
was fun.
everybody. Thanks so much for joining us
Yes.
again today.
Yes.
Again, if you're not a member and you don't have your little OFPG logo by your name, become a member.
Become a
And
member.
Next month, we're going to have another talk where
Yeah.
you guys can, give us your ideas and, we can give you some things that we want to share, and let's do that.
Yeah. Now, Starla, where can they find OFPG?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram,
Yes.
Blue Sky, Threads,
Yep.
TikTok,
Yep.
on our website,
And
right here on YouTube.
right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
That's local family.
you can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yes.
Thursdays at 11:30 a.m.
Uh-huh.
We are also in the documentary film The Hobby, Tales from the Tabletop,
Yes.
which you can find on Prime Video and Apple TV.
All right, family. Now, this is the last day of the Olympics. We did pretty good. USA did pretty good. And we want to say congratulations to all the athletes out there doing their thing, all of them. But so we're going to look at the closing ceremonies to close it out. I'm kind of sad because we love the Olympics in this family. It's kind of sad. But, hey, you guys have a great week.
And it's the last Sunday of Black History Month.
Last Sunday of Black History Month,
Yep.
so definitely if you don't know some stuff about it, go Google it or do some other stuff, go find out what's going on. But we want to tell you that we love you and God, be safe, be warm wherever you are, and hey, we love you.
Bye, everybody.